the streets, yeah, we talk about it. What's going on in the church, yeah, we talk about it. How to make money, yeah, we talk about it. Facebook, yeah, yeah. IG, Twitter, Periscope. Ooh, it's free, yeah. You can catch CEOs. What can you see? Talking about the hot topics, my girl, yeah. What can you see? Talking about the hot topics.
What's up? Listen, I know y'all saying that I said that y'all wasn't gonna hear that no more. Well, I can't find my new one. It disappeared. So you're gonna hear the old one until I can find the new one, and then we'll be back to that. So listen, I want to invite y'all to come on in, like and share as you're coming in, so it can help the algorithm to help creators like me and myself. And I just want to let y'all know that I'm back. Hot Topics Pop-Up Show. We got a special guest tonight. He's one of my, you ever have those friends that you got to have that will pray with you and cuss you out? This is Tyron Hanna. So Tyron Hanna gonna keep me together, get me together, put me together, and always have me. And he'll call and will go off on me, and he'll say, "I said, listen." And we've been friends a long, long time. And listen, he has an event that's coming up now. He has done a lot of events. He's the owner and operator of Thrive for a Change, a organization. He's going to tell you about that. But he has something that's really coming up in the Muck, Belglade, Pahokee area. Belglade, Pahokee area. That let me just check my sound. Hold on a second. Give me a minute. Let me check my sound. All right. So Belglade, Pahokee area that's promoting and showing positivity in that area. Tyron Hanna is from Pahokee. Tyrone is from Pahokee. And again, he's doing great things over there. So while I check my Wi-Fi, I'm going to bring Ty up so Ty can tell you a little bit about what he has going on and who he is. Ty, is she going to smile?
Hey, everybody.
So Ty, listen, thank you so much. You're not a stranger to the platform. Just want to invite you in to say congratulations on your 3rd year. Listen, anything beyond 1 year not giving up is just awesome. And I know because I've done events and you've done events, but when you do an entire weekend, it is something totally different than when I do one day. So again, congratulations on your 3rd year, because I know that it can be stressful. I know that it is stressful. And you're a full-time working man. You're a full-time Thrive for a Change. You always helping people. You feeding people. You're doing all of this stuff, and you're still giving back. So I want to say thank you, and I want to say congratulations all in the same breath.
Thank you.
So listen, do me a favor, introduce yourself to my platform.
Thank you for having me, Miss Kenya C. Willer Dixon. My name is Tyron Hanna. I go by Ty Hanna, and I am from Belglade, Florida, not Pahokee. Originally born in Fort Miles, Florida, was raised in Belglade by the late Barbara Hanna, which is one woman I really, truly, dearly love. I started Thrive for a Change 9.5 years ago. Both of my uncles, one was a habitual drug dealer, and the other one was a habitual woman beater. And I used to work in the juvenile program. I used to work in the drug rehab sector, and I used to work for the federal halfway house, and I became an employment specialist. Honestly, at first, it was about the money, because I was looking at the money that the residents were paying when they were released from the federal prison, coming to the federal halfway house. They had to pay money to stay. And when I started Thrive for a Change, it stopped from just looking at money, just looking at the people, trying to help people once they released back from prison and jail back into society. And as of today, I probably done helped almost, honestly, probably 10,000 or more people. Just my organization, which is a grassroots organization that I started on my own.
Yeah, and I know when people come out, they do work for you. They do work so that you can help them with community service hours. You are an all around person as far as that. Now let's get into the second thing that we need to talk about. The second thing that we need to talk about is the cooking,
Oh,
because you can
well,
cook.
thank you. Well, I started Hannah Soul Food Kitchen probably 3 years ago, maybe. Um, um, you know how we start off out of your house, and I actually had a restaurant for about a year. Then I closed it down. I'm now a food instructor, certified proctor. I can teach people how to cook. I can give tests. Um, Majority of the people that's cooking now are not certified. I can do whatever they need to do to get them where they need to be. I also help start up business as well, but that's not my forte. My forte is helping people back into society, cooking some good soul food, which is my motto is real food for real people and jazz on the muck. And I also cater for churches,
Yes.
corporate event. It's just one of me.
Now listen, Tom. When I met you by accident because I think that you were. I think it was you were doing transportation back then. Had transportation business. Now
Right,
Ty
right, right,
had
right.
101 companies, and this probably been about 7, 8, 9 years ago when Thrive for a Change was just actually being birthed. And
Hmm.
Ty said I can cook, and I was like, "Child, go somewhere with that." He said, "I really can." And I went and picked up a plate. No, first you started out with the peanuts. Now I'm gonna just say this: I love some good boiled peanuts, but the original person I've ever had peanuts with neck bones and everything in it was Ty Hanna. So let me just say that I know that we got all the peanut places and everybody, but my original was Ty Hanna for the peanut
Yes,
experience.
yes.
And
Off of Palm
let
Beach
me tell you,
Lakes.
he put all the cheese and milk and butter and salt and pepper and eggs in the macaroni and cheese. He don't hold back. Some people skim over
Real
some
food for
stuff.
real people.
That's it, real food for real people. And then after you did Thrive for a Change, you already had cooking in your spirit because, again, you learned that you decided that. Tell us a little bit about how you decided that you wanted to see something grow out of the muck that would be not no disrespect to brown sugar. I love brown sugar, but you say that you were trying to do something just a little different. Tell us about Jazz in the Muck and how it came to life.
Well, jazz. What was the crazy part is Jazz Lamar came from when the pandemic was getting ready to get over with, and everybody was still on the inside. So I reached out to Kevin Brown, Anthony Porter, Raynard Heath, Corey Young, and I said I want to do Jazz on the Muck. And I mean, like, what do you mean? Like, I just want to have a big event for the people in the Glades because we love to party, we love to have fun, we love to have a good time in the Glades. And I said, I'm just going to start jazzing them up. So I called the city of Belgrade, getting some help. They helped me out very well. Mayor Steve Wilson, his wife, all the commissioners that helped me out. And honestly, when I did the jazzing them up, I actually thought it was going to be like, like 50 people there. So I'm on the stage talking to the DJ, and then when I turned around, it was like, bam! It was almost like 300 or 400 people out there ready. So me, joked for a while, laughed and danced and stuff like that. And then I said, I'm gonna have another one. And then when I went to the city commissioner meeting, Mayor Steve Wilson said, "Dang, Mr. Ty, they love that. That's all you keep hearing about is jazzing them up, jazzing them up." So I did it the second year. And the second year was not as good as the first year because of the rain, but it still was successful. And now we into my third year, which is May 27th, 28th, and 29th. No, 27, 26, 27, 28th, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday night supposed to be a comedy show for the adults. Um, and then you have the actual event, Jazz on the Muck, for the family. And then you have your church event on that Sunday for the church folks. So everybody gets something. The
All
saved and
right, this is a
sanctified and the good folks.
Listen, so let me just tell you guys, I went to Jazz on the Muck the first year, and the vendors were lined up around the entire park. There was food for everybody's soul. Foods for everybody's soul. They had I think it was a blood drive. They had the COVID testing. They had
Yeah.
some of everything. Again, I need you guys to come out and support Jazz in the Muck. It's a free event, right?
Yeah, it's a free event. Only thing I'm charging for is the comedy show, which is Friday, and I'm working on the comedians now. My original comedian, he passed away, which is Chris Preacher. He called himself the custom teacher down in Fort Lauderdale. He actually was my headliner, and he passed away in February. They had his funeral in March, so I'm working on a new person that will cover him. Um, I'm just excited. Um, yes, it's a lot of work, but I believe in my craft. I believe in what I'm doing. I'm just working, basically working for the people. When I ride around on the golf cart and see all those people and they're just smiling and dancing and having fun to the music, to the DJ, to the live bands, it really do something to me on the inside. And then the
Wow.
only thing that I keep hearing, just going to talk about my mom, that I hear her say, God, if you take me before you take my son, please watch over him in his time of need. And that right there, that keep me going and going and going and going and going and going. Because that was my life. So I just keep going and going. Even though I'm tired sometimes, I just keep pushing. Because everything I do is for the people. To see the smile on their face when they get their awards, when I do Glaze Community Service Award, when they buy food for me, or when people call my phone, they need help with community service hours, they want their driving license back, they need jobs, they need somewhere to stay. That really makes me smile.
Wow, and I forgot all about the award show, which is for I think for 2 years I was the host
Yes,
of the
yes.
award show that you do. You do so much to give back to the community, and if no one have ever said it, Ty, I appreciate you for everything that you're doing.
Thank you.
It's not Palm Beach now. It's not Delray, but it is. You are showing so much love to everyone and helping everyone get their life back in order. So again, I ain't gonna hold you long. I know you're a busy man. So is there anything you want to say to the people to let them know? You want to let them, listen, we need to hype up Jazz on the Muck. Anything you want to tell them?
Well, we'll need your support. We have sponsorship packages going out to all the people. Vendors, please, 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 I'm begging you, please don't wait till the last minute. I'm not accepting no vendors 2 weeks until May, the 2 weeks until the event. Even if you don't get your vendor spot now, I'm not accepting it. It's not about the money. It's just about y'all have to start, and I'm not being mean, start respecting the event promoters that's doing these events. It costs a lot of money sometimes. The city hall, the mayors and the commissioners do help. They do help. They do whatever they could do, but just do your part and be on time. If you choose to be a vendor, you can be a vendor. If not, it's understandable. But we got to start getting into the thing that it takes a lot to put on events. With me, it doesn't bother me because most of the events I do is all by myself in a way. And if you see somebody with me, I bring them on with me. But majority of the time, I'm doing everything by myself in the back because I love what I do. I love people. I love to see smiles on people's face. It's just that business is business. If you want to be a vendor, you can call me at 561-334-8609. If you want to be a part of the jazz on the muck, honestly, no rapping. So if you're an R&B singer, if you're a gospel singer, I have the slots for Sunday night, which would be in Belgrade. Event start at 6 on time. If you're an R&B singer, or if you want to sing country, if you're Jamaican, the groups or anything, I got some openings, some slots for Saturday, and then Friday we're gonna have a good time to come in the show. Um, if you're looking for a caterer, I'm here. I cook some real good food. Anybody know? I done cooked for several churches in Delray that like my food. I cook whatever they need me to cook. Um, I'm just an all around person. Jazzing Them Up, Thrive for a Change, Glades Community Service Award. I'm in the process. Been trying to do it for the last couple of years, but I'm going to really put my hat on and go do a Revere Beach Community Service Award, because we do have a lot of people in Palm Beach County that does a lot of stuff and never ever get recognized. And majority of the events that you see now that recognizing people, it always the same people. They're always the same politician. You never see the small person get honored. It always a name brand person. But what about the people that's on the back? The ones that got the boot on the ground, that really eat sleeping people. We got to get back to the basics, where stop honoring people that just because they have a name. We got to honor people that really genuinely love what they do for the people. And the motto is for the people, by the people. If that's what you love doing, then continue to do it. But we got to get back to the basics, and let's go into the gospel industry too. We every industry it is in that it is, we got to start honoring people that's supposed to be honored. Stop honoring your brothers, your sisters, or your aunties, or because he a politician. We voted for him or her, and they voted, say they'll work for the people, so they shouldn't be honored. Now you got some politicians, honestly, that goes above and beyond the call of duty. I understand you honoring them, and I respect that, but we got to get back to the basics and start honoring people that really eat sleep people. And it's a lot of people out there that you will never ever know, that when you decide to try to honor them, they say no. But I don't take no as an answer. I don't take no as an answer. Even though if you don't show up, I'm still gonna buy a plaque and honor you, because you have really been a good person to the people in the community, and you deserve to be honored. That's just me. Everybody's not like me, but I don't believe in the I'm moving all around. I don't believe in the clicks and all that, and I don't believe in all that extra stuff. I believe in what's right, and if I see you doing something what's right, I'm gonna honor you. That's just me.
And that's why we love you, Ty. That's
Yeah.
why we love you. And you keep it more real than I keep it. I keep it real, but you keep it 100. You
Yeah,
keep it all the way 100.
yeah. They just and people, if you keep it real with, like you said, keep it real in the gospel. If they keep it real with people, everything will work right. But then you still got these people. And the crazy part about it, you got the major cliques in Palm Beach. A lot of people are not going to talk about it. You have a major clique in Palm Beach County that don't want you, me, a lot of people to do anything. They'll try to block you. They don't want you to be a caterer at certain events. They'll call the city. I pay attention to everything. But them clicks is not going to get you nowhere, because they're going to come to a time when them clicks break. Then you're going to have to come to that person like me in Kenya and Miss Millionaire, say, can you host me? Can you cook for me? Can I come on your live? You got to, and you got to start supporting people that support you. You got to. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I support a lot of people, especially in the back. I support a lot of people, especially when it comes to nonprofit and they need to use my nonprofit. It ain't even about the money, guys. It ain't about the money. It's about what you do for people and how the outcome would be. And everything I do for people, I notice the outcome. And half of the people that y'all see do stuff, it be me in the background. Because I don't have to be noticed by that. I know that God got a blessing with my name on it. And I'm going to
You better
continue to
tell them.
push. I'm going to continue to push for people, and I'm going to continue to support people. And I might support people that some people don't like, but hey, I got to support who support me. And that goes for family members, friends, brothers, sisters. All of us got to get back to the basics. Just point blank, period.
We got to get back, Ty. We
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 got to get
definitely
back.
got to get back. We got to get
Yeah,
back to that. And you said a whole mouthful tonight. Trust me, you broke things down, and then I got to go back and re-listen, because there are people that are blocking you. There are gatekeepers that are stopping you from doing what you need to do, because maybe you're not where they need to be. But sometimes they're faking it till they make it.
right, right,
They don't have no love. They're just doing it because of the money.
right,
And when you do it for
right.
the passion, the money will come along with it.
Yeah, I
So,
100% agree. And I
and
also
I
gonna start me a talk show. I got a couple of people we're gonna start a little talk show, and it's for Palm Beach County, and it's gonna be real. It's gonna be real. So they might well get real. We're gonna be talking about everything is possible. Everything is possible, especially in the Black community, and I'm still moving around in the Black community, we got to open up to depression. We got to open up to mental health. We have to. We
I think you froze up, Ty.
we have to. I don't know what. We have to open up that the Black and brown people do have issues. We do have mental health issues. We have to be open to that. We have to be open to that. Ain't nobody life is perfect. But if you think you want to live a perfect life, then there's where the problem at. You are not the solution. You are the problem. So we got to open up. We got to open up. The church folks got to be open to it too. Everybody got to be open. The church, everybody got open. The homosexuality, the gay, all that has to be open to everything, and stop basically being around the bush, because that depression and mental health is really killing our community. It really is. And some people don't want to talk about it because they're scared. And I understand that people don't want to tell people their personal business, because the first thing they do is want to read them or talk about them. But you got to. I'm in a group with a bunch of people, and I'm open with everybody. So I tell you what's wrong with me. If you think King gonna tell you about me, no, King ain't gonna tell. Tyrone gonna tell you about Tyrone, because I'm open. But I love you. I want you to. You right. We have to, and I'm preaching to myself too. Got to get back to the base, because we used to run. We don't slow down. We don't really slow down. We got to pick up that torch and start back running again. We got to.
Well, we got to come together.
Yes.
The people need us, and we used to do so many things. But
Yes.
listen, Ty, I'm going to let you get out of here because I know you're busy.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to seeing you, Jazz, on the Muck weekend. My goal is to be hanging out with you, especially on Friday night and Sunday. I have to come by and visit on Saturday. That is the husband's birthday weekend. So
yeah, he told me, but bring the family out, especially us, bring moms out. So because I'm gonna cook for something for her. Especially if you don't bring her for Sunday, because I am gonna have some food for Sunday.
I'm gonna have to do that. Sunday. I'm gonna have to do that. But listen, I want to thank you so much for joining me and tuning in with me.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for all of your support, because you supported me even when I wanted to give up. You have been that torch to say, "Girl, you better keep going." So if anybody doesn't know, when they're on the live or the replay, Ty Hanna get on me all the time. If he don't see me moving, he's like, "We gotta eat." So again, thank you for everything you've done for me. Thank you for always pushing me. And congratulations again on year 3. And I can't wait to year 4, 5, and 6. I can't wait till we said we 10 years in, Ty. It's coming.
I might be old and on a walker, but when I tell you that 10th year, I'm gonna be jicking. I'm really be jicking.
You know what?
On my
listen, I'm gonna go find the video of Ty and post it so y'all can see the video.
Please do. I'm gonna send it to you, because I just posted on the Jazz on the Muck page. I just posted on the Jazz on the Muck page.
I'm gonna share the page and let everybody know.
Yes.
So listen, you're going to get out of here. I'll holler at you later. You have a good night, and you give me a call. I know you say I don't know your number, but I do know your number. Oh, love you, Ty.
Peace and blessing to everyone. Love you more. Bye.
So listen, y'all. That is my good friend Tyron Hanna. Has been there again. We met years ago, and we just clicked. We fight, we fall out, and then we just act like ain't nothing happened. That's what friends do. So listen, I got to get out of here. I got a whole lot of stuff to do. Y'all tune in Thursday night for Keeping It Real in the Gospel. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later.